So I'm standing here with global black belt technical specialist Edgars Nuksa. Did I say that right?
Almost right, Nuksa.
Nuksa,
Yeah,
all right.
Don't bother.
Close enough. So tell us, you're a new technical specialist in our team, focusing on the technical aspect of finance and operations. And
Correct.
yeah, and tell us about what you mean is important when it comes to application lifecycle management within F&O.
I think, especially taking into account the history of the product, I think the most important thing is upskilling, actually. So the ALM process itself doesn't really have anything new as such, because what we are actually doing is our ALM process, which was almost non-existent 4 or 5 years ago when we were on the legacy products, we're now closing in on the ALM process, what we would have in a normal .NET modern application. And there's nothing new really there. What is happening is we are adopting standard practices within F&O. And we do have a legacy of partners and developers and various technical specialists working with legacy products and now coming on to finance and operations. And I think that is the most important bit. What people need to do and what people need to understand is upskill, get on with the times, get used to modern ALM practices, modern DevOps practices, and use them daily in their F&O projects. Because in my opinion, that's the biggest hurdle that we see also in projects where we see issues, especially where we see problems with ALM, is where people going with the old mindset, trying to run those projects very waterfally, very AX 2012, AX 2009 style. And where I see the smoothest and easiest adoption, that's quite interesting, is when I see projects which are led with people who are not coming from this F&O, F&O and its legacy product, legacy parent AX background. Those people coming in from .NET projects, because they're taking this luggage with them, which is natural for them, but very new for us. You know? I think that's one of the most important things what our current developers and partners should do about ALM.
So it's about the concept of having code that you check in, branching, and all of that concepts.
All of that, yeah, and keeping on top of that, and having awareness of that. One of the very regular topic for my former colleagues at the PFE role is explaining branching strategies to experienced development teams, because it's kind of new, even though we had all those tools before with AX 2012, even with AX 2009. I've implemented version control in projects in 2009. Yeah, we see that some people are still struggling just with that adoption. But if we're coming from ALM news, there was some new stuff actually going on. So I don't know if it's probably everybody already heard about it, but that's something to be very excited about, is that we finally will have the tools installable locally on the machines. We will not need to download the bulky VM, the dev boxes, and install them on your Hyper-V or deploy them on Azure or all around. And another very big addition is that we're getting rid of that build box.
Very nice.
Yeah. But you should ask Joris about those. He's the master. Yeah.
We might have another episode with Joris. All right. Thank you so much.